What's up, guys? I'm Ali. Welcome back to another video with me, guys. Thank you, newcomer, for tuning into a video. Hey, guys, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Man, I hope you all had a wonderful day today, a great day. Thank God for getting you through this great day. The weather is nice today, guys, I must say. Give God all the honor and glory for getting you through this day and also getting you through that storm, too, that's out there. But also, I'm going to say this, guys. Today was a great day for me, I must say. Today was a great day. It was a good day. Um, I don't know how to explain the day. It was good, though. It just, it was a good day, I must say. I'm going to say that. It was a good day. Yeah, it was a good day. But anyways, guys, if you can tell by the video, the title of the video, guys, why do we have a voice? Why? Why do we have a voice, guys? And I don't know if I'm the only person that feel this way, guys, but why do we have a voice? Why? Why? Why do we have power within us? Why? Ask yourself, why do you carry the power that you have within yourself? Only a few people that carry this. Why? Because we got a lot of leaders in this world. But it's more people. People meaning citizens in this world. But we have so few people that run the country. Like, ain't nothing but like a few old white folks, you know? Ain't nothing but a few, but it's millions of us. Like, why do we have a voice? Why do we have a voice if a lot of people don't even express their voice? Why you let God give you a voice but you don't use it? Why do you give people control over what you can say and what you can't say? Why? Are you that scared? What are you scared of? Um, why? Just ask yourself that. Why? Why, guys? Like, I'm not talking about the people that really speak up in this world. I am talking about the people that don't stand for nothing. They go along to get along. They just go with anything. Like, they go with anything, guys. They don't even they have a voice, but they don't use it. They just don't speak up. They don't stand up for right. They say they stand up for right, but they don't stand up for rights or freedom or this and that. They don't do none of these things. They just sit there. Like, it's just like, you ever be like, you probably see something or whatever, or let's just say hypothetically, a guy was putting his hand on a woman. You don't want to get involved in other people's business, but at the same time, it could be freaking 100 people outside, and nobody would even step in or just like try to break it up, or nobody would say nothing, or it's like everybody is really numb. They numb to reality, and they also numb when it comes to their own voice and their own power, inner power that they carry. They just settle for anything, child. I mean, absolutely anything. And it's like, how could you? I could never, guys. I could never call myself a man and don't speak up for myself as a man. I could never say I'm a grown man or I could never, like, I'm pretty sure it's women out here in this world that are grown women and they do speak up for right. For like what is right. For when it comes to themselves or what they can say. But a lot of people in this world that call themselves grown and this and that, and they don't speak up. Why do you have a voice then? You might well just take your mouth and just cut off all your lips and pull out your voice box because you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You just go along with anything. Or else, like, it's like, what are you scared of? You really got to think about it. What are you scared of? All right, for instance, if I'm grown and I raise a kid, I want my child to be the best kid they can be. I want him to be a grown, healthy man, like, I don't know, guys, but you got a voice, and I just feel like, guys, a lot of people just settle for anything. People don't speak up for themselves. People will let people do them any kind of way, duke them out, and just like treat them the most disrespectful way, and nobody says anything. Like, when those moments you should speak up, they don't speak up. They just let it happen. Um, and I understand, like, I don't understand that because I ain't never been conditioning nothing. But I'm just saying, those that being conditioned, you still have a right. You have a right to do something. And you have a choice every day. You have a choice. You can either do it, you can either not. You can either speak up, you just don't, or you can settle, you don't. It's just that simple. Whatever. It's not that difficult. These people, they don't possess the power that you carry within yourself, guys. And I'm just speaking for everybody, the selective everybody. Um, like it's never been that serious, guys. One thing that I do like though. I may go through a lot of stuff, guys. I might go through, and I know a lot of people are going through a lot of things. But one thing nobody can take is my freedom of speech. No, what I said and what come out of my mouth, I can say whatever I want to say. 'Cause ain't nobody gonna do nothing. But I'm just saying, God gave me a voice, and I'm gonna use my voice the way that I want to use my voice. And what is right, and wrong is wrong. And I just feel like a lot of people are being in these situations and they don't say nothing. I don't know why you're not saying nothing, because you need to say something when it comes to yourself. You just don't let nobody treat you in a kind of way. Like, life doesn't work like that. Um, you could take so much before you like give out. And these people that you trying to hold on to, or they got you in these fear mongers, these situations or whatever. You don't need to be around them. Then that's the case where you feel that way to the point you depressed. You can't say nothing. Your voice is depressed. A lot of people into voice is depressed. Like, seriously, it's depressed. They depress your voice to the point you just don't say nothing. You don't speak up for nothing. And people find it's a bad thing to speak up. I don't find it bad, because I've been saying what I want from day one, and I'm continuing to say what I want from right now today. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I just think that's a great thing. That's a great trait. That's a great quality, to be able to use your voice, especially when it's necessary, because a lot of people in the world want to duke you out and just treat you in a kind of way. But the moment that you put your foot down, they see they can't do you in a kind of way. They don't like that. They don't like that, because they do a lot of people like that. And it's just like, man, you have to stand up for what's right. And that doesn't mean you're a bad person just because you disagree with somebody. It doesn't mean you're a bad person because you say no to something. And I just see this every day, guys, and it's sad. And I'm sitting back just like, man, you can say something, you know. You can say no. You have a choice. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to let people do you like that. You don't deserve that. None of y'all deserve that. Seriously. And I'm speaking for everybody. And there's a lot of people in this world that are in situations that they don't even want to be in. But they being so conditioned and groomed and just to the thing, to the behavior, to the nonsense. They being conditioned to put up with this stuff. It's not, you don't have to put up with nothing. You really don't, guys. Because I don't put up with nothing. You're not going to treat me in a kind way. I know I'm a lovable person. I'm a kind person. I'm a good person. I don't treat people bad, whatever. And I do believe in just like treating people like how you want to be treated. Even though people are not going to treat you how you want to be treated, but at the same time, you don't have to let people treat you in a kind of way. You don't have to close your mouth. You can still speak up. God gave you a voice. Use it. You have power within your voice. Your voice hold power. Yes, it does. It really does, guys. And then a lot of people don't know that. That's why they try to get you to shut your mouth. Because your voice hold weight. Yes. And I just feel like you should need to start speaking up for yourself, And it's a lot of people that you may feel like they're above you. They're actually below you. They just want you to feel that way. You no man. They're below you. They're below you. They just want you to think that they're above you, or as if you need them. No, I mean as if you need them. No, actually they need you. They need you, baby. Look back on your history. Look back on your history. They need you. You don't need them. They need you. Stand in your truth. Stand in your power. Stand in your voice. Stand 10 toes down on that. Stand on it when it comes to you. Be about you. Support you. Take care of you. What about you? What about you? When the last time you even looked at you? When the last time you even take care of you? Because you always take care of somebody else. You always there for somebody else, support somebody else, supporting their business, support. But you'll never support yourself. When the last time you take care of you? When the last time you thought about what you want? When the last time you actually took time to yourself to get to know yourself? When the last time you did these things? When the last time? I will wait. I'll wait. When the last time you actually told somebody no? When the last time you told somebody no? How about that? Tell me the last time you told someone no, and even though they felt some type of way, but when the last time you told somebody no? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been saying yes to a lot of things they need to be saying no to. When the last time you said no? When the last time you actually use your voice? When the last time you actually embrace your voice? When the last time you embrace your power when it comes to your voice? When the last time you stand on business? When the last time when you said no mean no? When the last time? When? You gonna keep letting people duke you out and punch in your face for the rest of your life? You gonna be a do boy or a do girl? When you gonna put your foot down? When you gonna stand on business? When your life gonna mean something to you? When you gonna start caring about you? When you gonna start loving you? Hey, when you gonna start respecting you, guys? I'm not telling you nothing wrong, guys. You can literally can have all the good things that another person had just as well. But you have to stop the nonsense. You want to be a better person, you need to start telling people no. You need to start using your voice. You need to take back control of your life and stop letting people control you. Because that's definitely what is going on. And I'm not telling nobody nothing wrong. I'm just telling you what you need to hear. Not what you want to hear. I'm not here to rub your back and tickle your ears, you know. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to tell you the truth. The real deal. Holyfield. That's just me, guys. And I want somebody to tell me the truth. Don't lie to me. Because I will respect you more if you told me the truth than lie. Because, yeah. And this is me, you know. Me. Telling how it is. Telling what you need to hear, you know. Just like I'm using my voice. You can use yours too. Everybody not meant to be around you guys. And I think that everybody want everybody in the corner. Everybody looking for validation. Everybody looking for acceptance. You know, but you don't even accept yourself. You don't even validate yourself. You looking for everything except yourself. So yeah. If everybody was on them same pages that I said, everybody would be cool. Everybody could be able to get along with each other. You won't have so many problems in the world, you know. But everybody looking for everything except themselves. Everybody just putting energy places where it don't need to be. You have to take time out to yourself. You have to know yourself. I'm gonna make a video about that too. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm gonna get ready to work out, and I hope that what I said was very helpful. And you know, man, like everybody have problem, guys. Nobody in this world perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Nobody in this world perfect, but we have to do better as people, guys. You know, today was a great day. The people that I work with are good people. I meet subcontractors all the time. And the guys that I come across lately been pretty cool guys, you know? And they'll accept me for me just like I accept them for them, you know? I don't judge them. I say the truth, but I'm not gonna judge you. But if you ask me for my opinion, I'll tell you what you need to hear. You know? But I don't disrespect nobody, you know. I just tell the truth, you know. I don't do nothing wrong. I just stand on who I am. Like I said, I'm not gonna trade who I am for no one, you know. But if you stand on business when it comes to yourself, eventually people start respecting you. It's just what it is because they see that you're not gonna change. They see that you're gonna stand on who you is. The people that you think they didn't respect you before, they will learn to respect you because they're gonna see that you're not gonna change for nobody, and they're gonna see that you're gonna stand on business. And eventually, they're gonna have no choice but to accept you, or they could just let you go, or you could just let them go. Either or, you guys could just depart ways, and it just be what it is. So yeah, you just gotta stand on business. You ain't nobody gonna ever respect you if you ain't standing on business. Because guess what? When you comfortable around people, people no longer see you as valuable. They get comfortable. So the things that they used to do for you in the past and how they used to treat you, real cool, real nice, real humble, very positive. You guys had good time, laughing times, good memories, and this and that. If you be around a person for so long, guys, eventually their respect go away. They lose respect for you because they feel like you ain't gonna never go nowhere. They lose respect for you because they just feel like they know you now. It's just all that you're not gonna be respected how you used to be respected back then. You know, because as time go on, people change, and you may not even see the change within yourself, guys, throughout the years or whatever. But you eventually start change if you comfortable around people. The same way in a marriage, when you first got together, the y'all was in a relationship, it was very good times. But throughout the years, if you stop doing the things that you was doing, or if you're not doing something different to keep the relationship spicy, cool, sexy, and hot, whatever, it's just not gonna work. You have to be different. You have to be creative when it comes to relationships or whatever. Or if you got married, you stop y'all honeymoon and everything. That first year was really, really good, and y'all was doing things. And all of a sudden y'all had kids, y'all just stopped doing everything. You have to keep on doing things when it comes to your relationships, or it's just not gonna work. You're not gonna look at each other the same. Y'all gonna lose like interest. You're not gonna look at her. She's not gonna look at you the same way when she first met you. Y'all gonna start to fall apart. The relationship gonna start to go a different route, different direction, and y'all gonna end up separating just because y'all not y'all not as open with each other no more. Y'all don't communicate as much. So when you can't be so comfortable around a person to the point you lose yourself. You know what I'm saying? And your value and your respect. So you have to stand on that. You have to stand on it, guys. And I'm not telling you nothing that you don't need to hear. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you what you need to hear. It's just the truth, guys. No woman gonna respect a man that just like, I don't know, guys. I just said enough. I ain't gonna say no more, but I'm just gonna stand that. I'm gonna say this. Stand on business, stand on who you is. Do not switch up, do not change. Just stand on who you is. You gotta learn to love yourself once again. It's just that simple, guys. But I hope that what I said was very helpful for you guys. I hope you got some advice from it. I hope that gave you an insight. I hope it opened your big eyes a little bit. I hope you see things a little clearer if you couldn't at first. Yeah. And I just hope it was a good video for you too. At the same time, I hope you enjoyed it. But guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this up until my next video, guys. Peace and love. May God be with you. Peace.